Who's the cutest robot?
Robi is the name.
Making friends with animals.
That's Robi's favorite game.
On land and in the sea, in deserts and that tree. Who wants to play with Robi? Let's give it up for Robi. Robi, the animals love Robi. Robi, the animals love Robi.
My animal friends with Robi. Look, Robi, this animal looks just like your teddy bear. And do you know why? Because it's a real bear. But these are no teddy bears, Robi. These bears are real, and they're really big. And these really big bears live all over our really big world. Look at this white bear. He's a polar bear. And polar bears live in cold, snowy places. Polar bears have a white fur that protects them from the cold. Just like your big, warm fur hat. Having white fur helps them blend in with their white, snowy surroundings. And do you see all that snow? This is a frozen ocean. That's where polar bears live. It's too cold here. I think it's time we go meet some bears where it's a little warmer, Robi. Did you see that bear's nose moving? That's how he smells. Bears have very sensitive noses and can smell food from far, far away. And when a bear smells something in the air, he'll follow it. Look at him standing on two legs. He wants to get a better sniff. What's the bear doing in the river? Is that where the food is? That's it! He's trying to catch a fish. And here's Mama Bear and her little baby bears. They're called cubs, and they're super cute. They just love to play. While the cubs play, Mama Bear likes to take a nap. It's a lot of work caring for the cubs. And this baby bear has a great game, climbing to the tippy tops of trees using his long claws. Another thing bears do with their claws is scratch themselves all over, even their noses. After a long day of eating, climbing trees and scratching, this bear is ready for bed. Good night, Robi. Good night, bears. Did you make a new discovery, Robi? Do you know what it is? Yes, it's a bunny rabbit. And here are some more rabbits. Lots more rabbits. Some are white and some are brown. Some have long fur and some have short fur. And some rabbits have big long ears like this. Do you know why rabbits have such big ears? So they can hear you coming. Rabbits use their ears to hear things from far away. Some have ears that face forward, and others have flippity-floppity ears like this. But rabbits aren't born with big ears. When they're babies, their ears are small and short. But as they get older and bigger, so do their ears. Yes, just like that. Baby rabbits are the cutest, littlest, itziest, bitsiest things. That's why their mommies need to take extra special care of them when they're young. You want to know what grown-up rabbits eat, Robi? Let me show you. They eat lots of leaves and grass, and even fruits and veggies. Rabbits are really healthy animals. And you're a really healthy Robi. What is it, Robi? Oh, I see you've noticed the rabbit's nose. It keeps on twitching. That's how rabbits smell. That's their other super skill besides hearing. Rabbits have a super sense of smell. Look how fast the rabbit's nose moves. That means it's smelling something right now. And there's something else you can learn from the rabbit's nose. When a rabbit is scared, it'll move its nose faster and faster. And when a rabbit's happy, it'll move its nose slower and slower. I can see you're happy too, Robi. You know what else rabbits are good at? Cleaning. But rabbits don't take baths like us. They just stand on their back legs and clean themselves with their front legs. It looks like this Robo Bunny is all cleaned up and ready for bed. And now it's time to say goodbye. Bye-bye, Robi. Bye-bye, rabbits. Hey, Robi, you really like this deer, don't you? He's very shy, but he must like you very much since he's letting you take photos. Deer live all over the world in many different places. Some deer live in cold places and have white fur. That's right, Robi. Their fur matches the color of the snow. White is your color, Robi. Some deer live in the forest and have brown fur. Yes, Robi, like that. There are even deer with spots. Want to see? I wonder what you would look like with spots, Robi. Not bad, Robi. Those are pretty cool, aren't they? They look just like horns, but they're actually antlers, and only male deer have them. Male deer use their antlers for protection against bigger animals, and sometimes they use them to have competitions with other deer to see who's stronger. Look out, Robi! There you are, Robi. You landed right next to a herd. A herd is what a large group of deer is called. They're really great friends. They even help groom each other. But what deer love most of all is eating. And eating. And eating. Deer eat lots of grass and even leaves from trees. Grass is for deer, not Robis. Now let me show you something really cute. This cute baby deer is called a fawn. Fawns are little and spend most of their time with their mamas. But sometimes when the mamas need to run an errand, the other deer babysit. Or fawn sit is more like it. Deer have very powerful eyesight and super hearing. They can hear their baby fawns from far away. deer are just like one big happy family. Do you want to hang out some more with your new deer friends, Robi? Okay, then you better hurry and catch up with them. Bye, Robi. Have fun. Robi, let me introduce you to one of the coolest animals in nature. The hedgehog. Now, look closely. What do you see? That's right. It has lots and lots of little prickly spikes on its back. Those itty-bitty spikes are called spines, and they help the hedgehog protect itself. Who would dare touch those spines, right? Be careful, Robi. The spines are pointy and sharp. Whenever a hedgehog senses danger, it'll curl up into a ball and use its spines to protect itself. You can make a great hedgehog, Robi. Are you counting the hedgehog spines? Okay, but it might take you a while because hedgehogs have thousands of spines. I'm not sure you have the time for that. I have a better idea. Do you want to see something really cute? These cute things are itty-bitty baby hedgehogs. And don't worry about the prickly spines. When hedgehogs are born, their spines are super soft. When hedgehogs are babies, their mommies feed them just like human babies till they're old enough to feed themselves. And when hedgehogs grow up and become big hedgehogs, they like to spend time by themselves. And if they ever get lonely, they hang out with their friends and family. See? I think they're getting hungry. Want to see what the hedgehogs eat? This is how hedgehogs look for their food. Using their long noses, hedgehogs sniff out food. Have a good lunch, Mr. Hedgehog. Look, it's Harriet the Hedgehog. She looks in a hurry. I think Harriet is running home, Robi. Hedgehogs live underground in holes or tunnels. During the daytime, hedgehogs like to hang out in their homes, keeping away from the sun. At nighttime, when it gets dark, they leave their homes and get to work. Nighttime is hedgehogs' favorite time to look for food, or gather twigs and branches to build their nests. And for you, Robi, nighttime is bedtime. Let's let the hedgehogs do their work while we get ready for bed. Good night, Robi.
Who's the cutest robot?
Robi is the name.
Making friends with animals.
That's Robi's favorite game.
On land and in the sea, in deserts in that tree. Who wants to play with Robi? Let's sing for Robi. Robi, the animals love Robi. Robi, the animals love Robi.
My animal friends with Robi. Hey, Robi, are you trying to say hello to your new friends? Well, let me introduce you. These large animals are dolphins. Good question, Robi. Dolphins look like fish, but they're not fish. Dolphins are mammals. That means they breathe air just like us. And when they're babies, they drink milk from their mamas just like us. That's a blowhole, Robi. Dolphins have them on top of their heads. That's how they breathe. When dolphins need air, they come up out of the water and take a big breath through their blowhole. After the dolphin took a big breath, it closes its blowhole and dives back underwater again. Dolphins can stay underwater for a long time with just one breath. To get around, dolphins have flat tails that they use to propel them through the water super fast. Do you think you can keep up, Robi? Want to know something else really cool about dolphins? They're super smart. They're so smart that they even have their own special language. Listen! They talk to each other by making clicking and whistling sounds. Do you think you can do it too? Whoa, I didn't know you could speak dolphin, Robi. Dolphins are also very friendly and love spending time together in groups called pods. It makes them so happy. Look, they're smiling. You know what else makes dolphins happy? Swimming together. They love to play and do tricks. Check this out. You think you can jump and spin like that? Wow, Robi, you're good. Dolphins also love to surf and race each other. Want to join them, Robi? Cowabunga, Robi. We'll see you later. Look, everyone, it's Robi. You're in the ocean, Robi. Yes, all this water is called an ocean. Do you want to see something really awesome? These beautiful creatures are called fish. They come in so many different colors, sizes, and shapes. These are fish. This is a fish. Even these are fish. Yes, fish are cool, Robi. Look, there are a lot of fish. When fish swim together, it's called a school of fish. Look out for that big fish, little friends. That's a lionfish, Robi. A fish has 2 eyes, just like us. Count them out with me. 1 and 2. And look, that fish has a mouth, too. Fish eat all kinds of things, Robi. This one likes to eat rocks for breakfast. Yes, rocks. But you and I will stick with cereal and fruit for our breakfast. And do you know how fish breathe? Let's go and ask. Excuse me, Mr. Fish. Can you show me how you breathe underwater? Fish have gills to help them breathe. Take a look. Oh, Oh, I forgot to tell you something extra cool about fish. You see how this fish moves so smoothly through the water? That's because fish have fins and tails to help them swim fast. Do you want to have a race with the fish, Robbie? Okay, let's go. Ready, set, go! And they're off! And it's Mr. Fish by a nose, gills, and a tail! Good try, Robbie. Are you tired from the race, Robbie? You're not the only sleepy one in this ocean. Take a look. You see, even though their eyes are open, they're actually sleeping. It's how fish sleep. I think it's time for us to get to bed too, Robbie. Say goodnight to all our new fish friends. Hey, Robi, they're huge, aren't they? These gigantic creatures are called hippos. Hippos are lovable animals who live near rivers or lakes with all their friends and family. Hippos love swimming together. They're just relaxing on the riverbank. Time for you to join them, Robi. Look, Robi, there's Mommy Hippo with her baby. Baby hippos are called calves. They stay with their mommies until they're big and strong. Mommy Hippo loves to sleep. Don't interrupt her, Robi. Hippos spend most of their time in the water. The cool water helps protect them from the hot sun. And unlike us, Robi, hippos can stay in the water for so long because their eyes, ears, and nostrils are on top of their heads. Look! This way, the hippo can still see and breathe while the rest of his body stays cool under the water. Hippos love staying cool so much that they even eat their meals in the water. Those are called water plants, and hippos can't get enough of them. Another reason why hippos love water is because they can float from place to place like this. Look, they're like ballerinas. Big ballerinas. Funny, Robi, you're not a ballerina, but you sure can run with the hippo. When all that swimming and running catches up with them, hippos love to take a nice long rest and get a good night's sleep. That's one tired hippo. Sometimes hippos get so tired, they even fall asleep in the water. Shh, Robi, don't want to wake up Mr. Hippo. Are you looking for a place to sit, Robi? I think these birds took all the seats. Check out the chompers on this hippo, Robi. They have big mouths and big teeth. Don't worry, Robi. They use their big teeth to play with each other. I bet you never played tag like that before. The hippos have had a long day of swimming, running, eating, and playing. I think it's time for them to go to sleep. And from the sound of your yawn, I think it's bedtime for you too. Say goodnight to the hippos. Good night, Robi. Good night, hippos. Robi, shh, they're sleeping. These beautiful creatures are called ducks, and they're just about to get up and start their day. Look, Mr. Duck is up now and ready to play. Ducks come in many different colors. There's a brown one, And a black one. And... yes, this one even has some green on him. Look how beautiful he is. It must be great fun being a duck, spending all your time in big groups with friends and family. These big groups are called flocks. Very funny, Robi. You just made a flock of Robis. And when they're together, they love doing fun things. Like swimming. Ducks aren't just fast swimmers, they're fast flyers too. Watch. Good job, Robi. You won. Look, this is a baby duck, and baby ducks are called ducklings and hatch from an egg. Baby ducks learn how to swim soon after they hatch. They just hop in the water and follow their mommy. And if the ducklings swim too far away, the mommy duck just quacks to get them back. That's right, Robi. Ducks talk to each other by quacking. Check out their funny feet. Did you ever see anything like it? Yeah, ducks have special feet that help them paddle underwater. Ducks can stay in the water as long as they want because their feathers are waterproof. See how they take good care of their feathers? Those are some fancy feathers, Robi. You look great. Dinner time, duckies. Those are beaks, Robi. Like all birds, ducks too have beaks to help them eat seeds and drink. Good job, Robi. Even though you don't have a beak, you can eat just like a duck. This is funny. The ducks are looking for food underwater. They can do that too. You may look like a duck and quack like a duck, but you're still not a duck, Robi. Ducks love to fly. That's how they travel from one place to another, just like you. Bye-bye, ducks. Bye-bye, Robi.